Okay. I lost internet for a moment. Sorry about that. Let's continue. Wee bit of technical issues, but we're back at it. I'm gonna get out of the open. I'd be so pissed if they did sneak a piece of human fat in there and all of a sudden I start giggling. I'm like, you motherfuckers, dude. I would request to off my character and restart if that fucking happened. If that's human meat, man. Them motherfuckers. So, yeah. Shots over that way. That was 3 shots. That's them trying to communicate with each other. They did talk to me. They were talking to us the whole time. And then I'm pretty sure we were about to have Grunt fucking captured and they were gonna do some fucked up shit. Grunt should be back on here momentarily. I'm gonna drink a wee bit of water. I gotta get some snow to do that, man. Gimme. There's snow over there, but I don't want to get out in the open. Grunt will be right there somewhere. There's some snow I can fill this up with. Oh, Jesus. They might be closer than I thought. I don't think that was Grunt. He ain't got that. Come on. Phil. Thank you. That was much closer. Ah. Fucking bottle, get out of the way. Oh, okay. To talk to you on Discord, alright. What the fuck? Them shots are close. That's not so close. Grunt should be waking up any moment. Can it wait until Grunt gets here? I don't want to have him miss anything. I might have to message him. I see your message, Grubber. I don't want to use Zello because it ruins my immersion having to use my phone and there he is. I'm right up here. I'm right here. So I think we should probably check the radio now that the sun's up.
Oh my god, please.
Hello?
Please, I don't... Rick, is that you?
Yeah, Glenn. Is that you? That's you, right?
It's Glenn. I escaped. I don't know what happened to you guys. I hope I'm in the mountains.
To a minimum, they are listening.
I know they're listening. They told me they were. They said they heard everything that he said to you earlier. And
I know they're listening. It doesn't matter. I just need to get this off my chest. I'm not one of them. I don't know if you think I'm one of them. I'm not.
man, I don't know what to believe anymore. Like first they're telling me that Kyla and Alistair are cross family and everything that happened, I just don't know what to believe, man. I don't even want I don't know if I should go back to the cave because you know where it is. I don't know if they got that information out of you or if you I don't know if you're lying.
Okay. They didn't. Okay, listen to me, man. If I was part of them, don't you think I would have led us directly there?
You almost did.
That's
I wanted to go west.
you did want to go west. I do hear that. I don't know what to think.
I didn't tell them anything. They have Alistair somewhere, and they have the fucking doctor's alive still.
Yeah, Hartman. They mentioned that.
Yeah.
What happened?
There's a nuke in the volcano, apparently.
There's a nuke in the volcano? Is that what you just said?
What the
Yes,
fuck are you
yeah,
guys
that's what I've been
talking
told.
about? I need you to start from step one. What the fuck happened? Where are you? Who did you meet? What happened? We got threatened, and we don't really appreciate that. And we'll have to deal with it when that time comes. But what happened?
So I think it's best to meet in person.
Where?
Rick, do you know where the garage is? I don't believe we've taken you there.
I think he knows where the garage is. It's the one where I slept, right?
I'm not sure. I don't even know where the cave is. I'm trying to find it, but I'm not entirely sure. Huh?
Do you remember where I first saw you when we first met up? You were coming off the mountain.
When?
Before we went over the mountain to the east. Before we went to that awful town.
Are you talking about Metal Tree?
Repeat that, you cut out.
Are you talking about Metal
I've got
Tree?
wolves, so if you hear these, just go there.
Okay.
Metal Tree. No. You saw me, I was behind the abandoned house. I saw you, you were in the field, remember?
Okay.
There's that town right there. Not the one with not the one that you didn't like the smell, and I got some of it in my mouth, remember?
Yeah. The town that was... Yeah, okay. It's down. Okay.
Go there.
That's where I'm heading.
Heard those.
Wherever we heard them shots, that's where we go.
Alright, I'm turning off my
Same. Okay. Did you hear where that shot came from?
No.
Alright, I'll try to get them to pop off one more. If you're still there, can you pop off one more? Thanks. That was this way. Mitch said he's got wolves on him, so that's why he's shooting. But that's how we'll find him.
I'm hungry.
You're hungry? I'm hungry too. Maybe we should keep an eye out for some mushrooms. I do have a little bit of bacon. House? Yeah. We'll get in this rundown one. Man, I've had to eat a lot, dude. Okay. I think we're clear from infected. I don't see any. Fuck. Nothing really. Here, eat that.
Sleeping.
Here. Shit, dude. Okay. Yeah, I think we might just have to take it slow so this food digests better, 'cause I keep burning through.
Too cold.
What town is this? We might need to light a fire, yeah. Let's get in this house up here and we'll get a fire started. I don't see any infected. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna get some wood. Ain't shit for trees out here though. fuck's a fireplace in here? There isn't one.
Here. Here.
Where? Oh, I see it. Okay. Shut this door. I got some more wood. God damn, dude.
Now. Rick.
Safe now. Yeah, I hope. Once we get it warmed up, we'll keep heading towards where Mitch's shots were. Yo, Kit Kat. That was really cool. That was really cool. So you... I don't want to know. I don't want to know anything. I want to be left in the complete darkness about it. It's like Rick's speculating that Glenn has something to do with it, that Glenn might have been leading us to you guys the entire time for you to find Grunt. Like, we talked to him, but still don't really trust him yet. We don't know. The way he was like hiding in the bushes with them, and Glenn told them about me and the kid, so that's why that guy was sitting there watching me sleep. Like, there's an entire conspiracy around what's going on, and Rick thinks that everyone's out to get Grunt. Everyone wants Grunt's brain. Something going on in Grunt's brain. Like, he's got the scar. Hartman was doing something to him. The doctors were. So, like, Rick's all in it for Grunt now. He don't give a shit about Glenn. He don't give a shit about Kyla or Alistair anymore. He at first, he was worried that Kyla might have been brainwashed by the Cross family into thinking that she's one of them because she had no memory. Rick's like, no fucking way, dude. No way. She's not a psychopath. Meanwhile, I'm saying that in front of one of the family. Like, I'm pretty sure the dude with the cowboy hat, yeah, Yates, pretty sure he was involved. Ooh. I'm gonna have myself some of this Snapple apple. Have you guys ever had Snapple apple? Tastes like you gotta bite out of a goddamn Macintosh apple, but it's liquid. That big old fancy red apples. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like, you said that you had 6 up there on the hills watching us. You said you listened to the radio like, what that Glenn did. I have a dog to take care of, and you better not kill my dog. I'm still only getting... Oh, didn't mean to step on your hand there, Grunt, sorry. There's that second heat buff, Jesus. Well, I only have 2 eyes and 2 ears, not 6 times 2, not 12.
What?
Boat. Yeah. That guy, Abe, said he has, the second he saw Grunt, he was like, hey, I have one of you. Like, I had an eerie, so it's like, I think I'm warm enough when we want to get out of here. Yeah. Okay. This way? It's not my house. I don't know. Okay. There's the shots. They're still shooting. It's gotta be this way, right? I mean, I hope that's Mitch.
We run far.
We did run far. We ran very far. Yeah, so that was quite the... So, like, Ezekiel walks up while I have a potential cross family member staring me down. Like, I was like, do you know him? Do you know that guy coming up? He was like, yeah, I know him. I'm like, oh, okay. Little did I know. I think there was something really fishy going on. Like, I just saw, like, a trifecta of people who don't like each other. Like, we found out about test subjects in a container lifted up by a crane that we were contemplating trying to figure out, and now it's just keeping Grunt safe, keeping him hidden from the Cross family and the Vanguard and anybody else. Raptor, actually, because Hartman's alive on the island and is working with the Cross family, apparently. So, a lot of crazy shit this stream. That was quite the fucking hill. I'm gonna turn on the radio again and ask them to go to Metal Tree, because we're almost there. This is our dog calling out to...
I'm here.
Okay, alright. Alright, G-Dog. So Metal Tree is where we've got
Is metal tree the thing? Is it what I think it is?
2 metal
The
trees.
very tall thing.
2 metal trees. Yep.
Okay. Me either.
Okay.
They want to go.
Okay. Fuck, we're gonna need food soon, dude. All I got left is my crab cakes. That shot came from that direction. I mean, it's good to know Glenn's alive, but I mean, did he really escape, or did he...
Mitch.
You see Mitch? Oh, yeah, that's... Okay.
Mitch? Is Mitch?
Yep, that's...
Mitch?
That's Mitch's home.
We go?
I just told them to come to Metal Tree, so they should be coming up here. Like, I don't know if they know where Mitch lives. So, I mean, that could be a potential spot to lay low for you. Us, rather. I ain't fucking leaving you. Yeah, I think we'll sit in here. Let's wait for them to show up. Mister, I gotta use the bathroom. I'm assuming that's how you got away. I gotta pee. I mean, we've only heard negative things about all of it. So, like, and the radio broadcasts that we hear don't help. You know, we're like, I think that's the creepy cross people that they've been telling us about. But it's good. It's good. It's presented. It's perceived this way. And when I learn more about it, and if there's a great reveal, we had a great reveal earlier, but like, there's another great reveal, then, like, obviously it's worth it. Like, I expect, like, when you were walking back and forth in the room asking me, so what do you want to know? Did you notice how my right hand was hidden behind the refrigerator? I had a pistol in my hand that entire time. Rick's like, I don't fucking trust this guy. Like, hide that pistol behind my hand. I didn't put it away the whole time until, like, towards the very end when I had a feeling, because, like you said, you radioed out, like, when we come outside, don't blow their heads off, please. I'm like, okay, I better put my gun away, or they will blow my head off. Right. Ezekiel's like, let me go get you some food. Here's some food. Oh shit. Peace. And then we watch the guy with the cowboy hat go meet up with this Abe that Ezekiel just warned us about. We're like watching him and like, wait, who's he talking to? Like, I think that's Abe, Glenn says, and like, just another reason for how would like Rick's like, how does Glenn know that's Abe? Glenn knows more than he's leading on, Rick thinks. Yeah. And like Glenn kept prying about Kyla and Alistair. Like they kept trying to get me to ask him, what was that girl's name? So I said Katya because that's the names on the letters. Everybody's asking where Katya is, you know? Are these motherfuckers coming? We're at this one. It's got fucking two. Big square one, tall skinny one with nubs. So Grunt, when Glenn gets here, I'm gonna have to ask him a few questions, but don't worry, like I'm not gonna hurt him. I just have to know. My enemy's like, oh, those ones. I say enemy just because like Rick is pretty sure you were about to capture Grunt and give him. Oh, hey.
Who I was looking at from afar, I had to make sure.
Yeah. Glenton with you?
He's trailing behind me somewhere.
Okay,
Oh, fuck, I'm out of shape.
yeah.
Okay,
Let's get in here. Hey, dude, let's get in here out of the cold. It's warmer in here. Ah, shit. You guys coming in?
Radio check.
I'm sure you have some questions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure who to trust in this whole situation.
That's fair.
Like, there's been a couple things that cross my mind that kind of. I mean, you might want to sit down for this. It's gonna be a minute. So you say you're not affiliated with them at all?
No, that's my first time meeting him.
Okay.
Give me the rundown. Who needs to die? Who needs to get shot?
Okay. We're figuring that out at the moment. So, How do I put this?
I
I
fell down a
don't.
hill trying to escape him. If you think I'm still part of them. My pants are fucked up. I twisted my damn ankle.
I mean,
Hell, my head
you
was
could
bleeding
have
when I fell down
you
here.
could have done all that yourself. I don't know. I just
Oh, thank you very
realized.
much.
I just realized that I don't really know you. You say you work for Raptor and that you're here to help people. Yeah, you can fix your pants with that. Yeah, but you say you're here to help people, and Raptor sent you here, and there's just been a few things that kind of, hey,
It's just AJ. Okay.
okay. So there's just
One of
been,
those things.
so one thing was when we came across those, well, when I woke up and what I suspect is a cross family member was laying behind me, he asked me, "You're friends with the kid, right?" And I was like, "What kid?" You know, I didn't want to, just say who I was friends with. I didn't know this fucker. And
Yeah.
he said that Glenn told him, if I'm remembering correctly, he said that you were looking for me and that he should keep an eye out for me, just try to find me,
Huh?
whatnot.
No, the
You
first time I
kn
met him is when
you
I
kn
shot that goat.
Okay, that was Ezekiel, the guy with the bandages on his face, right? The guy who shot the goat. He was wearing green. Had the
Yeah, that's
bandages.
who I shot. That's the
Okay.
first. I didn't meet that other guy with the cowboy hat till I went inside to cook it.
So before we go any
Okay.
further, is Ezekiel in with him?
Ezekiel is not with the Cross family.
No,
So where's
Ezekiel
I don't
warned
understand.
us. So let me
Ezekiel
start from
vanished.
the beginning. So I woke up yesterday morning with somebody sitting in a chair behind me, and he said that he asked me, I'm your friends with the kid, right?" And I asked, "What kid?" And he went on and said that a guy told, if I'm remembering correctly, he said a guy told him that I'd be there and that there's 3 of us. There was a lot to unpack. I had a lot to deal with as soon as I fucking found out what I found out after that. But
Rowdy Yates.
yeah,
Rowdy Yates.
Rowdy Yates is his name. He, I just,
Check it out.
I
when
haven't
we,
met anyone named Rowdy.
well, Yates, the guy with the cowboy hat, that's who that was.
Oh wait, no, that's his name was Nebraska.
No, he told me his name was Yates. Rowdy Yates. And
I was.
when I woke up, he was behind me, and Ezekiel came up shortly after. And I was suspicious of both of them, obviously. Didn't know them from a hole in the wall, so I was a little worried and asked if he knew who this guy coming up was. He's like, "Oh yeah, I know him. This is Ezekiel." And he walks in, introduces
Wait,
himself, and he,
wait. That's not making sense then.
no,
Because when
Ezekiel stumbled upon us.
no, I
That guy,
get that, but the thing is, so I was held at gunpoint over the night. Well, I say gunpoint, but he had his AK out, and the
Abe, yeah, the guy in the white.
was calling him Nebraska, and and asked if he saw the Ezekiel.
Okay. Well,
And he asked, yeah, so I
he
don't know
asked
if this rowdy guy, or I don't know what his true colors are, but
I think Rowdy is Nebraska, maybe?
you don't think it's like I
Code
don't want to say
words?
spy, but
Well, I think it was a spy. I'm having a hard time figuring
who
out
do
if
you
you're a
think
spy,
he's...
dude. Like, I don't...
Okay,
You handed me that book.
yeah,
And you read the
what was in it?
thing
I
to
haven't
me?
seen.
Yeah, I
No, I
know.
haven't read it.
I know.
I didn't read it.
You read it
What?
to me. You read it out
Oh,
loud. Yeah,
no,
the
the what?
the
I didn't.
thing
I read
about
out a poster. It was a
yeah, the
poster on the
poster that
trader.
the poster that you found. Like you
I
read
thought
it
you were
to
talking
me.
about the book I handed you.
No, that was earlier. But you gave me the poster and read it off to me. The thing about the Cross family and how they're building a community here and
That's the first time I've seen anything about them though. Like I
right.
didn't know their actual name until now. This
See,
morning.
what what confuses me is when they showed up, it was like you were trying to get me to mention Alistair and Kyla when I didn't want to bring them up to them because they're bad people that we've heard this Cross family are bad people, and I wouldn't want to tell them if I didn't even want to tell them about Grunt, you know?
Yeah,
And
I
I
was
didn't
trying to
even
have Grunt
mention
hide away.
you. Yeah, and
But here's the thing.
but when I
I
mentioned
okay, so
Katya, they
you're
knew
Alistair
Katya and
person.
said she was with them. And then when we brought up Kyla and Alistair, they said Ezekiel told me that they are members of the Cross family. And that was when you were there, when we figured that out, that Kyla
Yeah, so
and
do we trust
Alistair are
Ezekiel?
Cross family. He was the one that warned us about them, while the other dude sat there in silence.
So do you believe what he says?
I believe Ezekiel. He was warning us,
These people that
saying
you've been
that
looking for are cannibals?
he didn't say they were cannibals. He just said that they were a member of this Cross family, and he said don't get on their bad side. And I don't know if that's what we just fucking did.
I was sort of rude. I did just vanish.
Yeah,
Well,
we did shoot at them.
You shot at them?
One of them shot at.
Well, they
I
were
think that was one of
I
them.
thought they were shooting at us. You know, when me and Grunt started running.
That was AJ.
Okay.
That was AJ. He
Yeah.
said, we heard over the radio there's 6 snipers in those mountains, so AJ went on ahead and sent him 3 shots his way just to prove there ain't shit he got on us. We were in the mountains the whole fucking time, listening to everything.
Yeah.
Not very smart.
When I first...
Well, I definitely think you pissed him off.
Good. They threatened us near our home.
Yeah, we'll set up shop right across fucking street from him. We'll see what happens.
What I just I just have this bug in my brain. I don't know what it is. A feeling in my gut, if you will, that you had something to do with it. I don't know how to put it.
I don't know what I can do to prove it.
When, like, for instance,
I can tell you what I learned.
Remember when we were sneaking up to the house that we had that fire in when we first saw them, when we were going back to get Grunt?
I had him at gunpoint.
You had him at gunpoint? Because I saw you I saw you standing there talking to him, just like looking around for me. Like, that's what I saw.
I had him drop his gun. His AK was on the ground there. I don't know if you saw that. I had him drop his gun. If I was with him, don't you think I wouldn't have a gun against his back? Just
from my perspective, what I saw when I spotted you, you were with him in the bushes, looking around, and then you came out of the bushes looking around, no guns in hand, and I walked up. I was the only one with my gun in my hand, and he was acting way too nice. You know how Mitch and AJ approached us. Yeah, but
guns drawn.
But yeah,
I don't know, man.
How they approached us, that's the way you expect somebody to approach you nowadays. Like the way he was like, "Hey, how's it going? I'm a nice guy." It was a little too friendly at first, and then the darkness was seeping out. Yeah.
I had this one out.
Okay. But like maybe I just saw it wrong, and I'm that's why I'm asking you. And then that's why we're trying to figure this out. Is like
here's the thing. I didn't want to go that way in the first place. If I was one of them, don't you think I would want to go east?
Well, that was another thing. Before we knew that the Cross family was actually in this town, that they moved this way, we heard that they were in the west, in the northwest. So that anywhere north is kind of sketchy, but west is the most dangerous, where the Cross and the cult shit's going on with the cannibals.
I can tell you two things I learned. They're preparing a group. Actually, I think they were trying to recruit me for it. They're preparing a group to head to the military island and storm that. There's some supplies. You want to say something, AJ?
Were you talking?
Yeah, we've been there.
Is there nothing really worth a damn there?
I mean, after
I don't know, man. Okay, so I don't know if this is true or not. I need to look for myself. But they claimed, well, actually, it's not them. Nice. It was the doctor with an A.
The doctor with an A. I can't remember.
The one that was from Somno.
You better watch that tone, boy.
Alexi?
Nope. No. The one...
I think he was asking if you wanted to... Oh, wait. No, sorry. I think he was asking if you wanted to input... not like, oh, you got something to say, motherfucker? I think he was saying, do you got something to say? It's like adding to the conversation.
I heard you chuckling. I was wondering if you wanted to add something, seeing as you two have obviously been there.
That's what I got from it.
This is a death trap.
Yeah, so that's probably why they're getting a group.
Alright, well, what I can tell you is they're planning on going there. They've said that they have 7 people. I don't know if it's true or false. They need some supplies for their trek to the volcano.
Yeah, we'll change.
So they just told you this?
Yeah, I heard it. Him and the doctor were talking on the radios.
They got somebody that's at least knows what they're doing when it comes to comms.
They were just kind of open talking on the radio right in front of us, so I get it. Yeah.
Well, also the doctor claimed that there was a nuke in the volcano, and that's why we're really here, because he wants us to deal with it. And supposedly,
blowing a lot of smoke.
And supposedly it will go off in 10 days.
10 days.
10 days.
So you didn't start with that? You didn't start with, hey, guys, there's a fucking nuke that's gonna blow up in 10 days. Why don't we get on a boat and go? Why don't we just go back to fucking wherever we came from?
We're all fucked. This island's small. We're all fucked.
There's not a single boat around here that works that's able to... Actually, no, there is one.
If we can get the fuck off this island and back to whatever land's closest here...
You know how to drive a submarine?
No.
I can drive a boat.
Exactly.
Fuck, dude. So we got 10 days to get off this fucking...
Just got sat down in a house with a bunch of cannibals and a dog if they can drive a submarine.
Exactly. We went to the airfields around here. All the helicopters are shot to shit. All the airplanes are 10 feet down into a fucking iceberg. Can't fly us out of here. We're stuck here.
We need to fucking figure
I
something
know.
out.
Even-
If we got 10
Even if
days...
we could fly out of here. There's still a problem with fuel. Still a problem with where do we land. There's still another problem. I don't got a co-pilot.
He did seem really interested in Livonia when I bring that up.
Is there...
Who the fuck knows where that is?
Is there a fucking shelter?
know.
A bunker? Somewhere that we can get into before this fucking thing blows up?
Military, maybe.
You know why you guys are taking it so seriously. The dude said he had 6 snipers in the mountains and he was just in the house. He was able to plant shots at his feet 3 times.
I'm talking about the... There's no nuke? Is that what you're saying? There's no nuke?
Dude, he's obviously talking a bunch of fucking bullshit. He's talking about 6 snipers, 6 shots for your... We heard everything on the
Okay,
fucking radio.
but what if he's not? What if this is one of the few things he said that's truth?
Yeah, I don't think so.
No, someone, you know, there's something to think. If someone's a known liar, they cry wolf. You know, I could tell you my dick's 12 inches, doesn't mean it's true. And then the next thing I must say, you think
yeah,
it's true too?
I mean, fair enough. But the one thing I'm saying is, who's to telling what he's saying is true and what's not?
You show you proof?
I mean, that's what I'm thinking. I might take a trek here in the next few days up there. See if I can't get a look down into the actual...
I'm not gonna
hole
shoot
of the volcano
AJ.
there.
This place is dead. It's been smoking since I fucking first laid eyes on it.
I know, that's why I'm gonna go onto the...
Yeah, the military compound down at the bottom there. I think that's
I
where
made it up there a while ago.
Mitch is
Yeah,
living.
the smoke.
No, so
No, that's the industrial.
I mean,
The
yeah.
military's the other way.
going to military island. There ain't shit there that's gonna help them to fix whatever problem they got up here.
Right.
Well, no, I heard... that's what the doctor was saying.
Like,
Doctor said
The-
there's something on military island.
Rick's very suspicious of him still.
Supposedly.
He can take you.
We could take you right to the store and be like, good luck, go find it.
Like, I just don't know what to fucking believe anymore. Like,
I mean, when I said, fuck it, I'll just leave, he said the entire island will be fucked no matter what, so... Either in 10 days we're all dead, or...
did he like... I'm just surprised that... Why the fuck
I'm
would he
surprised I'm
say...
not dead.
I'm just... Yeah, and I'm wondering, why the fuck did he say all this in front of you? And why are you... Like, did he intentionally tell you this in order to make us react a specific way? Is he using you without you even knowing? Like... I honestly thought, a few days before we met up, I thought you might have met up with them and sent the... Like, I thought maybe you radioed them and told them to go to the east. But that... It doesn't really add up because they have the whole community already there set up. They've been there.
Yeah, they have a town and a mayor and a trader. That trader is now off limits. Like, that's their trader.
I'm just fucking confused, and I don't know who to trust or what to believe. The only thing I know is that...
Exactly from here. Our team's actually...
The only thing I know
part
is
of the
that...
tanker division.
Who?
Our team.
Let's think. There's another guy that they would talk about. He's some sort of robber or thief. Eric, I think his name was.
Eric?
What's up about it?
I heard him once, twice.
What's he
Got
like?
some guns.
We picked him up on the radio a few times, a couple months ago. I picked him up on the radio with, sounded kind of familiar. It sounds like one of the guys that was on your radio that I was hearing.
Yeah.
There was Ezekiel, that, Yates?
Yeah.
What is it? Starts with an R. What is it again? Rowdy.
Rowdy Yates.
Rowdy Yates. Yeah, okay, so the guy in the cowboy hat
He
was
was
Rowdy
also called.
Yates. Also
He was
called
also called
Nebraska.
Kentucky.
Kentucky? I thought you said Nebraska.
Kentucky. It's one of those two. I don't remember exactly.
You're confusing the hell out of me, man.
Man, I was shot at when I was running away. I don't know. Like, at least you guys didn't have the guy. I mean, he shot at. I know that he shot behind me.
I mean, me and Grunt got shot at from someone up on the ridge. I thought it was his snipers. Oh, that was you? You shooting at me? Why'd you shoot at me? Yeah, I don't know.
AJ said he was shooting at a group of 3 people. One of them must have been you because you fit the description, but another one was unknown.
Oh yeah, Grunt, here you go.
Yeah, Grubber wasn't with you. I thought you were being captured.
He's not the best storyteller. Who left everything out based.
I mean, Glenn wasn't with you. I thought you were being captured.
No, I was up front with the guy with the AK.
My bad. Hold on.
I'm just confused. Okay, so the one thing that I do know is that Grunt here needs to be safe and hidden from the Cross family, from Dr. Hartman and Raptor. So he's got this fucking... Dr. Hartman, apparently, the doctors did some fucking shit to his head. He's got a big scar on the side of his head, and that's why he is the way he is, I think. See?
Oh shit, look at that.
It goes up the whole left side of his fucking head. Like they did some weird shit.
Want hurts.
They want to hurt him. To him. I don't know if it's... He was a test subject, maybe. I believe he was an iron... What? Sea wolves? Is that what we... The picture you drew, it was a captain, and they wore the wolf heads, and...
Yes, Captain.
Yeah. Volcom. Yeah, so like... I just know that he needs to be kept far away from them fucking people. They're gonna do something to him, use him for something.
Dead meat. Dead meat, man.
Dead meat. And they said that they had another one of him.
Smell like dead meat. Dead meat, man.
Can you put that piece of paper in here?
I just know that we gotta get Grunt somewhere safe, hidden.
I forgot you blew up.
Whether we live like fucking hermits.
So if he's looking for him, why'd you take him off that island?
I didn't know that until now. We just found that out.
You didn't know he had a big ass scar on his head?
I knew he had a big scar on his head, but I didn't know it was scientists and
Never
Dr.
questioned
Hartman. I did, dude. You try to get information out of him, like very few words. He drew pictures.
Right,
yeah, because I found out just earlier today.
I think you're just a bad friend. Sorry.
I've been asking him all kinds of questions.
No, Rick, good friend.
It's alright. It's alright. It's alright.
Good.
It's alright. Don't worry.
Watch out, you're gonna burn yourself. Watch out.
Careful. Don't get too close to the fire. You light yourself on fire.
I'm telling you, this guy probably is gonna take care of himself a lot better than we could, to be honest.
We're going on the offensive. He's better off in the woods.
He's honestly, he's probably better off doing his own thing. I mean, look at him. He's been surviving this whole time.
I just know that I don't know, maybe we retreat, maybe we go back to that island and hope that if that does go off, if that does happen,
That's only 20 kilometers. I mean, that thing has a kill zone of 200 kilometers, and I don't know about you, but there's no wildlife on that fucking island. And if there's a bomb goes off, good luck fishing.
Yeah.
There's no place to hide in there from fallout. You're gonna die a real slow death.
If
You
there
actually,
is a
if you
fucking
survive
nuke,
the
we need to
initial
find a
blast.
bunker. There's got in the military area. Maybe they have some sort of fucking underground facility that we can hide in. I don't know. There's got to be something to.
I mean, we can take you there. We can look around, but we've been in there a couple times now for a long time, and we haven't gone as deep as it goes. But it's just a whole bunch of nothing. Just a lot of dead.
Well, to be honest, even I mean, I've seen what they had through the scopes. I mean, even with what they got, even if they had all the ammo in the world for with what they got, they ain't going through that place. It's just not possible. There's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of infected there.
Hey,
And
Rick.
it's not like
Huh.
it's not like they're surrounding an area of interest.
The problem with the bunker-
They're random.
Food. We don't have enough food to last that long. There's not enough cans.
I mean,
Food left.
Raptor sent us
You
here.
find
They
a-
said
you
that
find-
they would have supplies for us, and they fucking said that there would be people here to help us. And
Okay, I think Raptor got fucked over here, man.
I think
the doctor that they were
Raptor-
supposed to help.
Raptor is just.
The doctor they were supposed to help is with the cannibals.
I mean,
Listen, man, I'm just telling
He
you.
lied to Raptor and he lied to us.
Yeah, listen, I'm just telling you. If you try to
Did
go
it-
to that military island, even if you had 3 more of these, you ain't going in there. There's just too many. And it's not like they're surrounding a building or they're surrounding. I mean, what they do, but it's not just buildings. They're in the middle of butt-fuck nowhere. They surround places with no strategic interest at all. I'm telling you, the whole place is surrounded. There's fields where there's just hundreds of them blocking you from going that way. Like, you're not making it through there. It's impossible. You're gonna make it through there. You're not gonna make it back.
so you said that submarine. You said that might be an option.
You saw it. Not sure. It's right on the island where you came from. So you picked up that guy.
So I think Alexei's with the crosses as well.
Wasn't he with the Vanguard? That's who
Well,
Kyla,
so,
not Kyla, Katya and Dimitri were hunting down.
So they're dead. Is what my guess is. Take this with a grain of salt.
That's.
Well, who knows?
You're
is a
talking about
Katya
Katya
or
and Dimitri. They said.
Yeah, they're.
Ezekiel said that Katya is a member of the Cross family. And he's.
No,
He also
what's his
said
name's,
that
Abe
Kyla.
Abe said it's not.
You,
It's like I said, take it with a grain of salt. I am repeating it. Katya and Alistair and some other people. I don't know, man. This is.
Hey, you wanna go hit up a bar?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, y'all do what you want. I'm just telling you. Military Island, you ain't surviving. Even with us. We barely survive
Okay,
it on
Rick,
the edges.
So,
huh.
Go get a bar. Need a drink.
We'll catch you guys
Rick?
later. I'll hit you. I'll check the radio
Rick?
at dawn. Huh?
did you hear that?
What?
There's like some AI voice. I don't know if you heard this. Tina? Technical... something. What the... Am I losing my damn mind?
I don't know. What you talking about?
I just heard someone called Tina.
Tina.
technical integrated something.
Do you got some sort of chip in your head?
It was on the radio.
Oh, you didn't say that. You just said you heard it.
Yeah.
You got to be more clear about that.
It's going directly into my earpiece, so I don't know if you heard it, but
The helmet's got an earpiece?
I
It's fun, cool as hell.
yeah, it's not the warmest, but so
But I don't know.
so I don't know how much we can trust any of these people anymore, man.
I mean, I trust Mitch and AJ. They don't seem like the fucking smartest motherfuckers here. For goddamn that town
it's
full of goddamn
it's two of them.
psychopaths that want to kill us, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, I don't want to get involved in this, Rick. This is their fight, not mine.
You're the one that brought me here to get in the middle of it.
I didn't want to go to that.
Oh, fuck. Let's get inside. Get inside. Up on top of something.
I'll deal with it.
I'm getting inside. Grunt, you getting inside?
We got wolves on us.
Yeah, we got wolves. Yeah, I heard them.
Rick, up.
I'm getting up.
I think that's an omen.
It
bar today.
brought you guys right back.
To...
Looks like we're hanging out longer.
I don't know what the fuck he forced me to drink, but it tastes like ethanol.
He didn't force you to. Are you talking about that bottle he dropped on the ground for you to drink?
Yeah, I don't think I really had a choice, man.
He drops it on the ground. He didn't have a gun in his hand. I did. You dropped.
Buddy did. That was on the roof.
Yates. Rowdy Yates.
Yates? Yeah, Yates?
He was the one with the
Kentucky
cowboy hat.
Yeah,
I thought it was Kentucky or Nebraska or...
Wait, shush.
Oh, damn. I mean, I'm sure you guys got more...
Okay, so...
Brainted all night
activity
long and I'm
increased in
fucking
volcanic
tired.
Region. Hey, yeah, the radio just went off again. Radio... It's some weird AI voice. Seismic activity increased. Increased use of collating tablets is basically the summary of it. Where the fuck do you think... We are at a broadcast station.
Is that why you're picking it up?
I don't know, it's some weird robot voice, like Tina? Something like that?
Where the fuck are
I'm gonna head
these
to the volcano
wolves?
tomorrow. Down the hill.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Do you want to tell him, Mitch?
Yeah, I'll tell him. Let's deal with this first. See how many we got.
I got one bullet in this. I found this gun on the way here. I want to use it. They slap me 10 rounds.
And it seems like they're right on the crest of the hill. On the other side, left side.
Gotta
It was
be
like
almost here.
technical integrated communications. And it said at the end of it, it said like Tina Online.
I see it. They're coming.
That does kind of sound like... Oh yeah, I see him now, but... Okay, so 1, 2, 3. I saw 3.
Who is this? And how do you know my name?
Hey, you both miss? That's bad.
I have iron sights. What you got?
I hit him.
1. I won't. Wait for AI woman to do her thing. That is 3 for me.
You have a magazine.
I have 1 magazine.
I have no magazine.
Who were you just talking to on the radio, Glenn?
Some AI chick named Tina.
And she knows your name?
Yeah, here, let me, respond. She said Norris Glenn voice recognition accepted. Who are you? Uh-oh. That was Abe.
I thought you said it was an AI voice with fucking robot fucking codes and shit.
It was. And then he just, how does he have access to this?
He's been listening to the radio.
I thought this
He
was,
heard our conversations before.
Was he part of...
He heard you reach out to Mitch and AJ. I don't know. I don't know who this Abe is. I just know that apparently he's not. Okay, well, there's no more wolves, so I'm getting down. Ugh.
Do I respond?
I don't know. So, do you respond?
Yeah,
to him?
Like, he's on. Yeah, I hear him.
I don't know. All I know is that I'm fucking tired. I spent all night sprinting to the point of almost starvation. I need to just relax for the night. It's about to get dark. I think we just need to absorb all this craziness and think about it tomorrow.
So she is an AI. That was questions I should ask her. Why do I only have access to this?
They said voice recognition. Something about your voice. Who the fuck are you?
Yeah, he's definitely letting on more than he knows.
I don't know, man. I have so many people talking to me. There's this AI robot. There is Abe that's saying he'll explain everything to me, and then there's you four. I mean, Grunt doesn't really speak much, I guess.
Okay. Well, I think I'm going to find a spot to hit the hay while you figure out what this AI chick's talking to you.
It's about some increased seismic activity.
That's the volcano. And I saw that there was smoke coming out of it. Where the fuck is this thing? I saw that there was smoke coming out of it. I don't think I can see it from here. Where is it?
Yo, come here for a second.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you're just a very scary man with a very scary gun. Ah, fuck it. I'm sorry, man. You are a very scary man. You have a very large gun, and I have to trust the other two people I understand. Don't look at me like that, Grunt.
Batman.
Did you want me to start from the beginning? think I
Dead
understand a lot
meat,
more
man.
than you might know about this place.
I don't know if I wanna.
Turn it up, I can't hear.
Here, 1 second. No, I think we'll be good. Let's go try and survive day to day.
I want
and
to
let
see his reaction
you
to
guys
talking
deal with
to
that
Abe in front of us.
nuke in the volcano.
I don't fucking hate people. So you don't have to be all scared. Because I saw you the whole entire time you were sitting there. You were expecting something. That's just fucking rude. Two, if you didn't run off so fast, I would have explained to you that nuclear bomb in the volcano, we're sending a mission, a team of people that are willing to do so, to stop the fucking nuclear bomb in the volcano, to delay it. We are sending in a team, risking our lives, to go stop a nuclear bomb. Now, if you didn't run away so fast, I would explain that to you, but you ran. And three, just, I don't even have a three. That was just plain out rude. And please tell whoever was shooting in the trees, bye. Because it wasn't my people. Because I promised you, kill you. And then I get shot at in my own town. I mean, I don't know who's apparently the bad guy here. Because I'm going to be risking my life in a couple of days with a team of people to go stop a nuclear fucking bomb. Because some people are too lazy to do anything.
Okay, well,
You could tell he probably would have helped if they didn't threaten our lives just because we existed.
Yeah, that's a thing he kind of left out in that little.
Yeah,
message
you should tell them why'd you immediately open conversation with we'll kill them.
well, you men are a lot braver than me, and I hope you succeed. Fun out.
It's like, we're brave people, we just want to help people, we're gonna go save this nuke. It's like, and also, an hour before that, if you come here, we're gonna take your fucking heads off.
Yeah. I'm definitely a predicament.
Seem real intelligent. I wonder how well they'll do at fucking de-arming a nuclear bomb, if that bomb even exists.
Yeah, I'm...
So, hold on. Tell him he invited a party. He came.
No, the signal's dead.
You must have moved too far away.
Oh, and there goes Tina. Oh shit, wait! Wait, now that you're here, this is the Tina thing. Listen.
Stand by. Tech integrated intelligence network integration. Communication override. Tina is online. Stand by. Seismic readings indicate a significant increase in volcanic activity. Lithium metal levels increasing in all sectors. Use of chelation is recommended. Please be advised. Voice recognition detected. Identified. Norris. Glenn. Please input query.
Shit. I guess.
What's that?
In the
What
morning
was that number? What was that number
What
that
number?
you kept saying, Grunt?
14120.
Okay, wait,
14120.
Let me write this down real quick, okay? Give me 1 second. I'm gonna forget if I don't. 14120.
Was that the right number?
It's a code. Well, I mean, obviously it's a code, but where? So this doctor that was supposedly the guy we were supposed to save, that Raptor sent us out here for,
Hartman.
Hartman. He's a bunch of bullshit.
Ezekiel told me Hartman is leading the
4, 1, 2, 0.
Wait, their fingers? Wait, what? He pointing at his fingers? You're a very confusing man. Boy.
Yeah, all of this is very fucking confusing. I'm still lost.
Man, how do you think I feel? I am a paramedic,
That's
and I was here to save people. There's no people here to save. I want to leave.
I'm just. What is that code for? What is that number for?
Is it? You don't think there's like it was for the place he was tested at, or what happened to him?
What was it? 14120?
I have it right. I've written down 14120. Yep.
Dude, that could be the amount of fucking animals he's fucking eating. That's all we know. We don't know anything. He can barely speak anything. It could be a bunch of fucking numbers. It could be the amount of rounds that he's shot. Who knows?
Well, you know,
We
maybe.
don't know a goddamn thing.
I mean, maybe we could draw. Maybe he could draw something.
The
He
world
seems- he seems
hinges
to
on the balance of whether someone can draw well enough with a crayon.
I mean, he drew some pretty nice stick figures with wolf heads. I tell you what, they had the wolf dress
5
head
minutes ago we were
on
talking
it.
about nuclear bombs, and now we're talking about crayons.
Well, I'm talking about that code has something to do with it. I think.
Well, here's a piece of paper, Grunt, just for you.
You want
Now,
some
when you
crayons? I got red, white, and blue.
Let's get the.
Let's get down the
Let-
mountain and.
Are we just? Do we want to just crash at your place
Oh,
or
I also got yellow as well.
no? Okay.
Doctors say
We're probably not
You-
going to be going back to ourselves for a while.
bring 14120 and they get me.
You.
Element 14120 maybe? I don't know, man.
Oh, that was like your number they gave you. That was your identification number.
Hey, Grunt.
Okay.
Does he
Well,
have?
if they come to get him, we can...
Did you look to? Did you get a look at his like the back of his neck? Because I know it's probably his number, but
It's on his
like,
hand.
tattooed on him. Oh, it's on his hand.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh shit! Look
Yeah,
at
I
that.
feel like we're grasping for the fucking straws here. I don't know what the hell's going on anymore.
That's a
Okay.
straw?
All I.
Straw
Sleep
left a
now.
long time ago.
Yeah, sleep now. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pass out right in here. I am exhausted. I'm gonna need food tomorrow too. Fucking A.
Oh wait, here I got you, big boy.
Ooh, you do,
That's
huh?
me. Piece of steak. Also, yeah, no, that man had a very strange smell to him. Very bizarre, even.
Yeah.
Yeah. It wasn't as noticeable when I was out in the open, like walking with him, but like when we sat down on that fire, they didn't. But they didn't eat anything when I was there with them.
When Ezekiel brought us meat, I don't think
Ezekiel. I trust Ezekiel.
Ezekiel was the one that went
Any-
hunting to get us food, and
I
the
went
other guy
hunting,
didn't eat
Got
it.
some food.
No, what I'm saying is Ezekiel went out to shoot the fucking sheep and found you, and then came back and was like, "Hey, you have a friend named Glenn, right?" And I was like, "Yeah," and he was like, "Oh, he'll be coming up. He's grabbing some meat." But the thing is, when you guys brought that meat back, the dude in the cowboy hat,
The other guy
Yates,
didn't eat any.
Rowdy Yates, he didn't eat any. And he sat there watching me all night long while I was
You don't
sleeping.
think they're... You don't think they're... Well,
I mean, everything is pointing towards
I'm
the
just
fact
gonna
that they're cannibals, so I mean...
Okay, well here's the thing. There was a cave that I stumbled across. It was near like a rock slide.
You
And
said
it was
this,
filled with
yeah.
It was filled with human meat.
Yeah, you mentioned
And he said
that.
that they killed the people that were there. So either A, they killed them because it's competition for their food source, or B, it's because they're cannibals and they just wanted to eat people.
Volcom
they're-
hunt cannibal.
Vulcan?
Vulcan
Vulcan or
Volcom.
Volcom?
Volcom. Volcom?
That-
Bad.
That's his name.
Eats human. Bad. Kill.
We did get him a proper name. I think that's what we're gonna do since we're gonna be...
I'm sticking with Grunt. That's what I know him by.
How about Jack?
He's Grunt to me. I think he had...
Yeah.
he said his identification number was that 4301...
Well, we're not giving him a number, man. That's...
No,
wait,
what I'm saying is...
Wait,
he didn't have a name, I don't think.
Wait, let me see. Let me pull up...
I
So-
tell you, when
That-
we hunt.
Okay, so wait, maybe it's
Okay.
letters. Maybe they're actual, like, each number's to a letter. So what'd that be?
I think he was being tested on. He was one of the test subjects.
Well, I'm not doubting that. That scars, it's surgical.
Right. And hence why he was given a number for a name instead of an actual name. I mean, he's young. How long has he been in that situation?
You've seen some of... Let's see. What would... If that was a name, let me see. What would it even be? Okay, so that'd be... ADA... Yeah, no, it'd be a bunch of gibberish. Okay, yeah, so I was wrong.
Yeah.
I can be wrong.
But I know what I am. I'm fucking tired. So I'm gonna lay down and go to sleep, and tomorrow we find a fucking safe place to hunker down and stay out
He had a
of...
very weird interest in Grunt.
Are you talking
He
about
was
the
very
grunt that we heard out in the woods?
No, I have no clue what you're talking about with that. I'm talking about
When
the
we
weird
started-
man.
The weird man. Are you talking about Abe?
Yes, the weird man with the big ass gun. The only one we've met so far.
We've met a lot of people
He had
today.
Dead meat, man.
Thank you. Grunt gets it. Grunt understands me.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about, but what I'm saying is that's not the only
And
person
what
we
I'm saying
met
is he
today.
has a Okay, well, maybe we should meet the other people that don't like Abe, like that Eric guy.
I need to find Ezekiel because he seemed to know
That's
what
Ezekiel.
we need to know.
Ezekiel is something we should definitely follow his path. I don't want to do this, man, but I would hate to do this. But I think we should put your finding Alistair and
I don't
I want to put it on the back
want to
burner
find
now.
them. I don't want to find them anymore. I'm a little worried about Kyla because she had no memory, and I think that they might have just
Well, here's the
brainwashed her into
If they-
thinking that
yeah, that's
she's
what I'm
their
saying.
family.
Because here's the thing. So there's Kyla and then there's another woman, Katya. That's just what they were called. There's two women in that group.
Yeah,
then there's
well,
Alistair,
Katya was the
Abe.
scavenger
Let's see.
that supposedly is now...
Scavenger turned cannibal. Or
Yeah.
well, here's the thing. We don't. There is signs to cannibalism, like the human brain physically changes. I didn't see that with them, so I don't know.
I I
If they
mean,
eating another person,
you
like,
think
they're supposed
Hannibal
to,
Lecter got away for how long he did by
unless, I don't know,
showing
like,
symptoms?
there's
And I
signs,
don't know.
there's,
I think there's a way around it. I think there's a way for people to be sneaky about it. I mean, that's the big stories of cannibals. But I need to lay down and go to sleep, though. So
yeah, but I'm just like, my medical mind's going into, like, overdrive right now, because, like, you get a, fuck, what,
shh, shh.
hello?
I've got some shit to ask of all three of you.
Holy fuck, dude! You jumped the shit out of me.
You got what?
What?
You've been out there the whole time. I've got a request for three of you.
Huh?
Hey, okay, here you go.
That town all those people were fucking staying in?
Yeah?
Yeah, you know their fucking call sign? Those goddamn crosses staying up everywhere?
Yeah, well, there's what I have on me. There's some more in that barrel I left with you, if you need it.
No, you'll need that, keep that.
Well, then just grab it out of the barrel. I'll take some later.
All those crosses in that town that they've got set up,
Are
round all
people?
those fucking crosses up. No, the fucking,
Oh.
their symbol, the thing they have set up everywhere. When you go in town,
Yeah.
they're like in every fucking house. Take them
Yeah.
off the goddamn wall, throw them in front of the doors in the trader, and set them on fire. We're sending a message.
Okay.
I don't know if I want to get involved.
I mean,
Well, if you don't want to get
and
involved,
leave.
then walk away.
That's the plan. There's no one to help here anymore. Everyone's dying or eating people.
I don't.
All I'm saying is, if you want help, you want ammo, you want guns, we're the people you come to. And if you can't do this request, you can't come to us no more.
I gave you guys a truck. I
Yeah,
have not
that's the
eventually
past.
paid back.
That's the past. This is now.
I know that I trust you guys. I trust you and
I'm not saying I don't
AJ,
trust them.
and I trust Grunt. I mean, I have a hard time trusting you after the events of the past day or two, but I mean, you got exactly.
I'll put you in that fucking truck and I'll send you through them goddamn doors. Cause I don't trust you either. You know a lot more than what you're telling us, and I know you do. You know something.
I've been
You were
fucking
with
honest
them.
with you.
You were with them for a lot longer than the rest of those two were, from what I'm hearing. And I heard a lot of shit over that radio that you haven't exactly been truthful about. Or told a lot. You haven't been saying shit.
Tell me exactly what I haven't said. About
You've been telling nothing. We don't know anything. All
We
know
can
is
figure
a bunch of
this
fucking
out
news.
tomorrow. We can
We don't
figure
even
this
know how
out
many goddamn
tomorrow.
people there are.
It's fucking late. I'm tired. We can figure this out tomorrow.
If
I understand that there's this strife and there's fucking tension right now with everything that
if I was
happened.
really part of them, don't you think they'd be here by now? They have cars, they have people.
He had his radio on and he was talking to him and he
talking.
didn't
This
tell
is
us
what's gonna
where we
happen.
were.
You either go with or you go out.
I just want Grunt safe.
I'm done. I want to hear it.
Alright, well,
Plan. Go.
you're the one that got us into this
We'll
mess by
plan.
shooting at them.
We're gonna plan.
You're the one that called. I'm done.
We called
In,
for
out.
health. Yeah.
I told you to call it off.
In,
You
out.
shot at them, and that's when they had their guns off. I will deal with you in the morning. I am going to sleep.
We'll figure this all out tomorrow. I'm exhausted. I understand everybody's point of view in this. I understand. I'm having a hard time trusting him right now too. But we got to work with what we got. I do think he's hiding something from what he learned. Either
I told you everything I know, man. I told you about the nuke. I told you it's 10 days. I told you that the doctor is still here in this fucking island somewhere. I told you that the Katya's with them. I told you that, fucking, the Alistair's with them. What more can I tell you?
I mean, I don't know. Well, all I know is that we're all tired. It's been a hell of a fucking few days. Tensions
And
are
now I have
high.
this motherfucking AJ over here being, oh, macho man, I'm gonna fight the entire town.
Which,
What?
What are you gonna do? Shoot
No
me?
talk.
no.
Sleep now.
No
You want me
talk,
to?
sleep now. AJ,
Fuck, you should be
I
just as
get
bad
it.
as them, AJ.
I get it why you want to, I get why you
You
want to do
might
this.
want to back
Filthy
up
murder.
before you
Mar-
talk yourself into
You want
something
to?
you can't back out
Would you
of.
call me?
If you shoot me, you'd be no better than them.
Everybody shut the fuck up. God damn it, I'm tired of listening to people argue and I just want to go to sleep. We've had a hell of a day. We all need each other. We all need each other. We're all on the same fucking side.
Man, here's the thing. If I wanted to betray you guys, which I don't fucking want to do, it would have already been done.
I'm starting to see that. The fact that he was on the radio with him, and I just have
Bad.
a lot of
bad
shit to
man
think
want
about.
Us fight. We.
They
stop.
wanted this. They wanted this
We
to happen.
stay
They
strong
wanted us to fucking
together.
fight.
Welcome together.
We'll figure this out. We'll figure this out. End scene. That's where I'm calling it. Dude, I love that little strife. I love that strife. Yeah. Like I know Glenn and AJ are friends out of character. Like we're all cool. So like having characters argue and like getting the tensions high. Like good work, Grubber, getting AJ busy. Like we called for help. They came. We called it off. And technically, should we have called it off? I don't know. That was a perfectly well timed. Yeah, like everybody involved today. I clap to thee. Yeah, I'm loving the strife, you know, like, and like the different points of view just from the natural roleplay that happens from like I see this happen, which makes me think this, even though something completely different could be happening. You know, like there's a possibility that the Cross family is actually not cannibals and they are trying to rebuild this community at this town and they're trying to bring people together in a safe way by having that sternness. Like, I could see that, you know. But I could also see a cannibal cult luring people into a town as their little helpers to do their bidding for keeping the shit running while they go out and gather the food to feed to the community. Why is everybody giggling now? Everybody's funny nowadays. Everybody just gets fed human meat. They have no idea. It's all human fat everywhere. Yeah, it was cool when them shots started happening, because from my point of view, like, me and Grunt were right next to each other, and it seemed like those shots were getting shot at us. We had that third guy with us, the dude Yates with the cowboy hat, and once those shots ran out, me and Grunt took off running, and Yates didn't. So that also leads me to think that Yates was a part of the ploy. He was trying to, I'm assuming, get Grunt. I'm assuming everybody wants Grunt, and I need to keep him fucking safe. There's something going on with Grunt. He's got the thing on his head, and I think he's the cure. Like, there's something going on, and we're gonna fucking find out. But yeah, like, that little argument you guys had, I was, like, half believing it was an actual argument, and half just praying that it's, in character banter. Like, that's how believable it was. I was worried that Dova was gonna get fucking pissed off at Green Grubber, and Dova was gonna come in and shoot Grubber in the face, You saw us run up the hill away when them shots happened? Yeah, we're like, go, just fucking go, Grunt, just keep running. We ran for a solid, like, half hour, 45 minutes, I think. We ran to the other side. I ran so long that I almost died of starvation. We can't stop now, we can't stop now. Yeah. But it is almost 3:30 in the morning, and I do have to wake up to do electrical again tomorrow. So, but continuing tomorrow night. Leave off pretty much right where we were. So 10 days. In 10 days, this thing's blowing up. But the thing is, time's moving on even though I'm not logged on. Other people are playing. Days are going by. So, we'll have to figure out. I'm sure there's going to be confusion. How long has it been? How long has it been? 10 days yet? Someone's like, yeah, it's been 10 days. Someone's like, oh, it's only been 2. Like, there's going to be some confusion. But, yeah. So, 10 days until the supposed nuke goes off. Unless the Cross family wants to, like, oh man. Like, right now, Rick don't want nothing to do with the Cross family. But out of character, I want Rick to want something to do with the Cross family, man. I want Rick to have a moment that turns him. Like, I want to see what happens to me when I get pushed to that point. Because I'm just playing myself. Like, this is what I would do. Yeah, like, so we went to this town in order to, like, help people. Okay, there's people who live here. Let's go meet people. These people are alive. We shouldn't go look for Dimitri, who's most likely dead. We should look for the traitor that people who are alive told us about. And, I mean, a good thing we did that, huh? Is it? It's one hell of a friggin' episode that's gonna be. Jesus Christ. Yeah. So you're just like, man. Okay. So what's going to happen is Rick's going to have to sit down with you and have a conversation about everything that's happened to catch you up. But nothing against you, Grubber, but Glenn, he like when he's saying the events of something that happened, he kind of like jumps around. So like it's kind of like Phantom being there, not really knowing the whole thing. Like, it was confusing for me, too. So, like, I'm going to have to sit down and tell Mitch exactly what I experienced, what happened. And from Rick's point of view, the Cross family were setting up a hostage situation. They were trying to take Grunt for some reason. When Abe looked at Grunt and said, "Hey, is that that's the kid?" You know, like he just kind of like realized that, like, wait, let me see your face, and like Grunt like whimpered and like backed away. So like it's all signs that like they're trying to capture Grunt in order to get what's in his head. Something's in his head or something's in his blood. Something. Yeah. Like you're like the way that erratic is a very very good description of the way Glenn's like when he's saying something he's like very excited, and that gets in the way of his words sometimes. Like he'll stumble over his words because he's so excited, and it kind of gets hard to follow it at times. Which is why Mitch is confused. Mitch and AJ are both confused, and they think you're a spy for fucking the cult. And like I'm trying to just figure out what exactly you know, because like Rick thought you set that all up. He didn't know, okay, we get to this town. He didn't know if in them few days that you were off on your own, did you get captured by this Cross family and forced to, like, you divulged the information about Grunt, and they knew they needed him. Like, this is what Rick's thinking, you know? Like, did he get captured and forced to do all this to get... Oh, controller died. But it's all... Is this all like a facade that he's doing? That's what Rick's worried about. Completely lost, dude. We don't want to fuck with anyone anymore. All time Scott. Yeah, I mean, I like that. Like your characters are like, man, like, what the fuck? And we're like, what the fuck? And Glenn's like, man, what the fuck? And Grunt's just over there going, what the fuck? Want this? I fucking love it. Blame the intrusive thoughts. Right. Blame the issues we were paranoid. Yeah, Rick is clearly the most well-spoken one of the group. Oh, well, thank you. Just being able to, like, I'm trying to be the voice of reason and getting the group to stop fighting. I'm like, I understand that I'm confused and we're all confused about what the fuck just happened, but we can't turn on each other. That's why I never pointed the gun at Glenn. I had the gun in my hand, but I wasn't going to point it at him unless there was times there when he pulled his gun out. He's like, I had this gun, see? And I'm like, yeah, I see it. Making sure he wasn't going to point it at me. Yeah. Yo, I said, what the fuck, when the dude ran into the trees screaming, I have to use the bathroom over and over. Do you have that clipped? Please tell me you have the footage of this whole interaction. Because I wanna see that eventually. Eventually, I don't want to ruin my mystery yet, but... My chat gets out of sync. Yeah, so I just saw animate that clip. I'm trying to read down the messages as they're coming through. Just watch him run, I'm like, I'm okay. Yeah. When he took off into the woods, I'd be like, what? You know, what did I do? But from our perspectives, you know, we've heard horrible things about you guys. So like we're on edge. I don't think it'll be better when I get on Twitch. It'll be better when I have a PC with an OBS and I'm able to put like cool overlays and a stream intro that like starts at the very beginning of it, or like stream starting soon, and then I hit a button and it goes stream starting with a cool intro, you know what I mean? And better frames per second. Honestly, like where I am right now, I don't have good internet, hence why the stream cut out earlier, but yeah, we need all the perspectives for this fucking show I'm making. I'm gonna go pee, proceeds to book it into the woods. Oh, well, good night. Yeah. Everybody's coming to get you, Grant. Yeah, so like when I come out, like, so essentially me and Grunt go back to hopefully, you know, find Grunt, get him out of there before he's taken by these people. And me and Grunt get split up a little bit. I'm like, where the fuck did Grunt go? Not Grunt, sorry, Glenn. Me and Glenn get split up a bit. And I'm like, where the fuck Glenn go? We see the guy on the roof beforehand, and then so I'm like, okay, he must have went towards the house. And I see him standing in the bushes, well, crouching in the bushes with the guy, Abe. We're like, immediately I thought, what the fuck is Grunt doing hanging out with this guy in the bushes? And then they both casually walk out of the bush, no guns in hand, and they're looking around like they're looking for me. And I'm like, man, is Grunt setting me up? Not Grunt. See, I keep accenting. Is Glenn setting me up? That's when it went through my mind at first. I think that was the moment that I was like, I think Glenn is setting me up. Yeah, yeah. I don't want to have any meta information that I don't know divulged to me before I learn in character so that I can like have the So earlier, a couple streams ago when I mentioned that I know a secret out of character that I wish I didn't know. I wish I didn't know. We learned it today that Alistair and Kyla are members of the Cross family. So I found that out on Discord and I was like, oh fuck! I didn't want to know that. Yeah, yeah, we left Suka just standing there. Like he turned towards the shots and me and Grunt ran. I'm like, run, Grunt, just keep running, keep going, and we didn't stop for like a half hour. We just kept running. Get the fuck out of here. We're on the way to trade. We got the call. Hey guys, we need help real bad. Yeah, we did. We met. So we're having suspicions about these people that we were around, and I was like, I'm pretty sure this is the fucking Cross family. And lo and behold, it was. But like, out of character, I see the Cross family as like I know more stuff out of character than I'd want to know, but like I know what the feel is, you know? It's not meant to be bad, but it's not meant to be good. It's like that gray area. And that's what makes a good hostile group. Or just conflicting groups that neither are really hostile, but they see each other as hostile because of different experiences. Yeah, like, what the fuck was the AI shit, man? Is that the Zello that I don't know about? Because I don't use Zello? Yeah, yeah. Like, we called in for help. You guys got in position, and then, like, they asked, you got anybody else? We're like, well, I mean, we're a little worried, you know, hard to trust people nowadays, so we did call in some extra eyes. And that's when he mentioned his other eyes out there too, and we were like, well, we're all good here, so we should probably call off the dogs. So, like, we called off our dogs, but he didn't technically call off his dogs until we were about to walk out of the house. When he was like, so we're coming out of the house, don't blow their heads off. That was when he called off his dogs. When he's talking, you know, like, it just... This story is getting really interesting, and the opposite points of view is making, like, it's just doing that natural roleplay progression, which is awesome. You see something that I don't see, which causes you to think differently of me because I didn't see something, versus, like, vice versa. We didn't notice the same thing. As soon as someone said nukes, I checked out. Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to be the peacemaker, but keeping Grunt safe is the most important, so getting you out of there rather than hoping that these guys don't hold us hostage and take you was more important. I ain't taking fucking chances. You don't get a second chance. It's life. No second chances. I with the whole I kind of thought the whole take the fucking radio from Glenn thing wasn't possible. I wanted to let him keep the radio so that he could either A, make a mistake and say something he shouldn't, which causes us to realize he is actually a spy, if he is, or B, prove that he's not a spy. Like, yeah, go ahead, talk to him right in front of me. I'm gonna analyze everything you're fucking doing right now. I was looking Glenn up and down the whole time. So much shit happened during that call for help two on our side. So you had a bunch of shit going on, like you were on the way to a trade and all shit, and you dropped everything to come help us. You guys, that's why Rick was like, I trust you guys. Like, I don't know if I trust Glenn right now, but I trust you two. But we need to stop fighting so we can figure out whether we can trust Glenn or not. People tend to think a bit too deeply into things. Yeah. And that's what causes it. Like, I mean, Rick tries not to do that. Like, he tries to see what everybody's points of view is, like, why is this person reacting that way? You know, find the root of the cause of the effect. And I, I, I don't know how I'm doing with that right now. That argument, I was doing my damnedest. I had to punch a wall and everything to get you to stop. It's not crazy in the context of the actual story. It just gets a little blown out of proportion in the moment when people hear it. Yeah, like with the nuke. Like Glenn's like, nuke, peace. The safest thing for Grunt is giving that dude 4 steaks and sending him out in the woods. He shouldn't be near people anymore. They just get him into shit. He's been through so much shit. Deactivated lasers with my dick. But it just reminded me of the song, so I had to. Now we've got to blow this fucker down. But yeah, Grunt would be safest in the woods somewhere in a cave with Rick, just living their lives, foraging, abstaining from the bullshit. Rick didn't want to leave that island, man. If Rick and Grunt would have stayed on that first island, no problems. Hanging out with Yuri, having little fires, killing a few infected that come up on shore. Just living our lives, man. Just living our lives. Plenty of mushrooms, fish. But then we wouldn't have this content. This amazing story development. Your car died too? Jesus Christ, guys. Yeah, like the things Glenn was saying to AJ, like I bet my in-character eyes were wide as the Grand Canyon hearing him say that to you. You're the guys that was a shot at him. I was like, guys, stop fucking farting. This is enough. Right, Grunt would be happy eating mushrooms and reindeer steaks in a cave. Listening to Rick read Alice in Wonderland, yeah, which I'm gonna download the PDF for Alice in Wonderland if I can, and I'll read chapters. Time RP. I'll read Grunt to sleep. He didn't choose to go with them. He went with the people he was supposed to be saving him from. Well, then because I had a gun to my back, and then I also called you guys off. We did call you off, but I thank you for not fully pulling back and deciding on that call off. Yeah, yeah, Grunt is getting better at talking. I liked the more information that we got from Grunt today. That was nice. Yeah, that situation in the garage, if Glenn pulled a gun, some shit would have went down for sure. Yeah, if Glenn even stood up, I bet he would have just, oh, it's on. Like, fist fight, like, possibly guns shooting. If he pulled a gun, definitely. But if Glenn just stood up, I think it would have been a fist fight. Yeah. He sat back down and there was two dudes with AKs in front of him. That's always nice. When I woke up, there was a creepy ass motherfucker standing behind me. Just watching me sleep. Suka, I'm watching you. Watching you watch me. Mitch just stood in the door between the two. Yeah. Yeah, you stood in the door stopping him from going in, and I stood in front of Glenn and kind of was like, stop the fucking fight, and I had to punch fucking wall. I was tempted, like, I almost thought that I had my pistol out, and I was gonna shoot the wall, but punching it was just as good, because, like, that's, yeah, better than luring the people who potentially were trying to kill us. Excuse me. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, the creative team is doing good. Doing good. I enjoy everything that is happening, including Glenn and AJ fighting and me having to punch a wall. I enjoyed that. Rick didn't, but I did. Today was really fun, yeah. The creative team needs to give me 10 M4s and some grenades. But, yeah, so I need to call it. It is now 3:50. Just hit 3:50. So, I definitely had a good day, and I'm glad that we can all fight in character and still laugh about it 15 seconds after logging off. So that's cool. The way RP is supposed to be. RP and strife. RP and strife. But I'm gonna call it. Wherever you are, have a good one. Whether it's morning, afternoon, evening, or night. You better fucking have a good one. So that you can see me tomorrow and continue having a good one with me. Oh, you pissed? Nah, I'm fucking pissed. I'm pissed. Good night, everybody. I love you all. I love the roleplay. I love the stories. Good night, everybody.